The sound of a 90-pound husky knocking a toddler to the floor is unmistakable. Amanda heard it from the kitchen. That heavy, dull thud that makes every parent's blood stop. She dropped the dish towel and ran. Titan had Liam pinned. The toddler was flat on the carpet, face up, the dog's massive head lowered directly over the child's face. Liam was crying. Not screaming, just that confused, frightened cry that meant something hurt but nothing was broken yet. Titan. No. Amanda grabbed the dog's collar and pulled hard. Titan resisted. For the first time since they brought him home 3 years ago, he didn't obey immediately. His body was rigid. His eyes stayed locked on Liam. She pulled harder. The dog finally stepped back, but slowly, reluctantly, Liam sat up, tears streaming, reaching for Amanda. No visible injuries. No blood. Just scared. But that sound, that thud, that had been real. She scooped Liam up and carried the toddler to the couch, heart still racing. Titan stood exactly where she'd pulled him, staring at them both. His tail wasn't wagging, his ears were forward, alert, not guilty, not ashamed, just watching. When David got home that evening, Amanda was still shaken. She explained what happened. The sound, the way Titan had Liam on the floor, the way he wouldn't move when she called him. David knelt down and checked Liam carefully. No bruises, no bumps. The toddler was already playing again, completely fine. But Amanda wasn't fine. He's never done anything like that, David said. I know. That's what scares me. David looked at Titan. The dog sat in the corner of the living room, eyes moving between David and Liam. Calm. Steady. Maybe it was an accident. Maybe Liam startled him. Amanda shook her head. It didn't feel like an accident. It felt deliberate. That night they kept Titan in the laundry room while Liam slept. It felt wrong. He'd never been locked away before, but Amanda couldn't shake the image of that moment. The weight of the dog on top of their child. The next morning, it happened again. Amanda was changing Liam's diaper when Titan came into the nursery. He walked directly to the changing table and pressed his nose against Liam's face. Not sniffing, pressing. Titan, back. He didn't move. She said it louder. Titan, back. Now. Still nothing. She physically pushed him away. He took 2 steps back, then immediately moved forward again, nose going straight to Liam's mouth. Amanda's patience snapped. Out. Now. Titan finally left, but only after she raised her voice to a level that made Liam start crying. That afternoon, Amanda called the vet. The vet listened carefully, asked questions. How old was Titan? Had there been any other behavior changes? Any aggression toward other people? No. Just Liam. The vet was quiet for a moment, then said, It might be stress. Sometimes dogs react unpredictably when there's a baby in the house, especially if they were used to being the center of attention. Amanda thanked her and hung up. By that evening, she'd made the decision. Titan couldn't stay. David didn't want to believe it. He'd raised Titan from a puppy, trained him, trusted him. But he'd also seen the fear in Amanda's face. He'd heard the description of that moment. The dog on top of their child, refusing to move. They agreed to call a rescue organization in the morning. That night, Titan slept in the garage. Amanda lay in bed, staring at the ceiling. She felt guilty. She felt like she was betraying a family member. But every time she closed her eyes, she saw Titan's head hovering over Liam's face, and her chest tightened. At 2:47 a.m., the baby monitor lit up. Liam was crying. Not the usual fussy cry. Something else. A strange, weak sound. Amanda sat up immediately and grabbed her phone. The video feed showed Liam in the crib, barely moving. She ran. David was right behind her. When they opened the nursery door, Titan was already inside. He'd somehow gotten out of the garage, somehow made it through the house, somehow opened the nursery door, or it hadn't latched. He was standing on his back legs, front paws on the crib rail, nose pressed against Liam's face. "Titan, get back." David grabbed the dog and pulled him away. Amanda reached into the crib and lifted Liam. The toddler's skin was pale, cold. The crying had stopped. Something's wrong. The paramedics arrived in 6 minutes. One of them took Liam from Amanda's arms, checked vitals, asked rapid-fire questions. When did this start? Any fever? Any vomiting? Any known allergies? The second paramedic noticed Titan. He was standing in the hallway, completely still, eyes fixed on Liam. "Has the dog been acting strange?" Amanda nodded, barely able to speak. "Yes, for 2 days." The paramedic looked at Liam again, looked at Titan, then looked at Amanda. "We need to get to the hospital now." At the ER, a doctor examined Liam thoroughly. Blood tests, monitoring, questions. Then she came back into the room with a printout and a very serious expression. "Your Lawson's electrical activity in the brain showed pre-seizure patterns." Amanda's breath stopped. The doctor continued, her voice calm but firm. "Another 10 minutes and we would be having a very different conversation." She looked at both parents. "What made you bring Lim in tonight?" Amanda explained the crying, the monitor, the pale skin. The dog. Amanda looked at David. He looked back at her. "He wouldn't leave Liam alone," Amanda said quietly. "For 2 days, we thought he was being aggressive." The doctor's expression softened. "Dogs can detect seizure onset before we can. It's documented. The change in scent, in breath chemistry, they pick it up long before symptoms are visible to us." Amanda sat down. Titan knew. The doctor nodded. "He was trying to tell you." When they brought Liam home 3 days later, Titan was waiting by the door. Amanda knelt down and put her arms around his neck. "I'm sorry," she whispered. "I'm so sorry." Titan exhaled slowly, leaning into her. That night, Liam slept in the crib. Titan slept on the floor beside it. No one asked him to. He just did.